Hello there everyone, my name is Raxby and welcome back to some more Let's Play Danganronpa. Today we're going to start the deadly life of chapter 4. Because as you guys will know from the last episode, you know what? The story should probably tell us.
Sakura-chan. Sakura-chan が死んじゃったの?
Yep, that's right. Last time around, we made our way to the recreation room because Hina called us over, and as we broke into it, Sakura was found dead. You can only look on. It's Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time, no. Looks like it has happened again. So I guess we should check the body, see if we can find any clues, and I have to go get them. I have to get the others. Yeah, Hina, of course, still scared because she just lost her best friend here. Oh, well, yeah, why did this have to happen? That's all we can say, really. We can say it over and over, but yeah. Kyoko, you should examine Sakura's body. So we can just stand here as she does and let time pass. And after some time, Hina's back with everyone. Yasuhiro is definitely surprised that she died. Jinsa Jill, of course, enjoying more murders happening. And Byakuya just cool and taking it in like a fact. Okay. So yeah, we heard the announcement. We know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by one of us. Is that what you were going to say? Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room. It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura. That's what I'm thinking too, okay? Of course, we didn't do it. We were in our room, asleep. And Hina was the one who discovered Sakura, but I don't think Hina would do it. I don't think Hina would kill Sakura. And then the only two... And Kyoko probably didn't do it. She was also called over here. I don't know. I do think that Yasuhiro, Byakuya, and Toko are the most suspicious individuals, but we should really gather some more facts before drawing any conclusions. Accusing before you've even done the investigation. No need to investigate anything. You hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad. Monokuma, what are you gonna say this time? Are you just gonna give us the Monokuma file, or are you gonna also annoy us? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right, it's the next Monokuma file! And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that Hold it. There's something I want to ask. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. The whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thanks God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated the rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I didn't know who it was, but whoever the black it is this time, I owe you one. You owe them? Oopsie, before you get all bitch body at me, you better figure out who did it first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right? And off he goes. What the hell, he owes him one? Yeah, I hate him and I hate this thing too, You're glad it was Sakura? I mean, she did work for the mastermind, but she also said that she didn't want to anymore and she was gonna try to fight the mastermind. So I think she was actually switching over. So, yeah, how can you say that now? But yeah, the next game has begun. We should be angry at whoever killed Sakura. But yeah, our top priority is figuring out who it is. Because if we can't do that, we're all dead. So let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? Yeah, okay. We can let Hina handle it. She wants to be here with Sakura. That's fine. Hina's guard number 1. We need one more. Kyoko? Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order. Really? You're gonna order Kyoko around? I guess she's okay with it. Well, that leaves Yasuhiro, who will probably not find anything even remotely useful. I have no faith in him. It leaves Toko, who is in crazy mode. I'm not sure how much use we have of her. She's gonna be a wild card. We have Byakuya, who is gonna be very good at finding things, but will probably be very reluctant to share anything interesting. It basically comes down to us. We have to do everything we can by ourselves. Hold on. There's something I want to say. What's that? Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What? One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her. Yeah, I mean, their lives are in danger and they do want to investigate, but she doesn't care. She's not gonna let any of them close. Yep, further discussion would be a waste. How about a compromise? I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time going up with another splendid fantasy involving master anyway. And Hiro, do you object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide. Why should I care? Okay. Nope. Nothing's decided. I know how you feel, but we should agree to his request. No. Yep, we have to find out who killed Sakura. Those who are still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess it's okay. But yeah, Byakuya, you aren't allowed to touch her. He doesn't want to anyway. Well, let's stop fighting and focus on the investigation. Around, let's keep it in mind. If we can't uncover it, all of us die. Well, all of us except for the blackened. But yeah, if we want to survive, we have to find it out. The hopeless hope that we have. Alright, time to investigate. Let's check the Monokuma file. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. Okay, so not too long ago, I think. The body was discovered in the recreation room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Okay, so I feel the violent vomiting means she was poisoned, and while she was in a weakened state from being poisoned, she was hit upside the head to kill her completely. Yep, it might be a challenge. Why is that? Well, the only way into the rec room is the door we came through. The door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the recreation room. So the killer would have to escape somehow after barring the door. If the door was blocked and there was no way in or out until we broke the window. There's zero escape. Oh, is that a reference? Probably not. But this game does have elements of the Zero Escape series in it. So it's kind of funny how it seemed like a reference. But it probably isn't. Just like Zero Escape. In other words, the classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot. Could it happen in real life before our very eyes? I'm curious to hear more about it. Yeah, if you don't mind, any details would be good. Okay, when you break this down on this kind of murder mystery, there are basically 4 types. The first is the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method steals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So we just have to check the door to see if that was what it was. Okay, the second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Huh? Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that. Oh, right, yeah, got it. In this case, that doesn't seem to fit. No, I don't think it does. No guns or arrows, and the door doesn't have any gaps either. So yeah, that's probably all. Third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. Well, they stay hidden, and when the doors open up, they use computers to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. I don't think that is possible, because when we arrived here, right? The door was locked, Sakura was inside, and Hina, Kyoko, and I were there. When we got inside, Sakura's body was found dead. But all three of us were outside. Toko, Yasuhiro, and Byakuya were brought over later. They didn't walk out the room, so I don't think that's a possibility. The fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. What does that mean? There's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Can we cross it off? She thinks so. Well, those are the basics. Kyoko, which seemed the most likely to you? That should be our primary focus, but we can't really say. I see. Let's see if we can figure that out then, how it's set up. It is a tough mystery, definitely. Okay, although... Okay, no, that's the only door, right? With the glass now on the floor, it doesn't look like there's any alternate things. Okay, I'm gonna start checking some things out. Let's see, some kind of wrapper. That's... You recognize it? Well, yeah, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got upset when she found out Jonsei Jacket attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave some candy to Sakura. Found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. Sure, nobody else could get their hands on them. Huh, like them that much, huh? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one for herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now they've lost all their flavor. Oh, I'm sorry, Hina. But okay, the polka dot candy wrapper, that's something that only Hina had. Very interesting. Because if it turns out the poison or the candy was poisoned, then Hina becomes a suspect. Okay, what's behind her here? There are shards of glass scattered around the chair. Glass is all red and it seems to be a bottle. Yep, so it must have been a bottle. So she must have been hit over the head with a bottle in the end. Oh, there's something else near. It's a figure. It's a chess piece? It's a knight with Monokuma. Interesting. Okay, I see in the back there's a lot of blood here. Is this where she vomited it up? So blood sitting from the magazine shelf must have come from Sakura, but that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? I don't know, is there something behind the magazine stand maybe? Doesn't look like there is. Okay, let's check Sakura's body itself. She drew her last breath, sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's evidence of the blood to the head. But yeah, according to the Monokuma file, she had vomited blood, and I can see a trace of blood on her lips. So what could have caused her to vomit blood? She didn't suffer any other injuries. I definitely think that it is, maybe her getting hit on the head caused her to start vomiting blood? No, not a chance. Every eyes have landed on the most interesting location. Yeah, most interesting. Don't you agree? Well, interesting, that's a term to use, but it does make me wonder. The reason she vomited blood has to be connected to why she died. I think it was poisoning. I think maybe this candy was poisoned or something, but I'm not sure. It could be that Hina actually poisoned the candy, but no, wait, someone still hit her over the head later on. I don't think you could hang it from the ceiling and let it drop down or anything. Okay, let's talk with Hina then. We already know who did it. Byakuya, Toko, Hiro. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, yeah, let's not say anything for sure without finding out more. And let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all 3 of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. Well, that's very interesting information. After I went to the nurse's office, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me. She said that she had left a note for each of them. She asked me to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, and that's when the Monokuma file said she died. I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself, and I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen, she said not to worry, and she just wanted to talk. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened. Hina, I don't think he could have stopped Sakura by force. I'm pretty sure Sakura is physically the strongest of all of us. It's impossible to not have regrets, but that's Hina's account then. But the fact she asked those 3 to meet with her and to the recreation room, the same time and place she ended up dying? Yeah, we should probably ask them directly. What do you have to say, Kyoko? For Sakura to have been killed? She's not the type who would go down without a fight. And she didn't. Right, it was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get an upper hand on her? Did someone get the upper hand? Maybe taking her by surprise? Would have needed to if they expect to stand any chance. I agree. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, yeah. There's some kind of plastic container running out near the entrance. Looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Maybe more than once how protein was good for all sorts of things. Maybe not take it to heart. I know. Still, in the protein can. I feel like this is a fake, like it was filled with poison maybe. Chem A2, that reminds me. Yeah, the chem lab had all kinds of health stuff, so you must have gotten it from here. But it's strange. What is?
No.
See what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be part of the window I broke. But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're underneath it. Why does that matter? Well, yeah, because if we broke the glass and it's on top of it, then that means that the container was placed there after we broke in. So that would point to the actual killer having escaped and still being in the locked room until we broke in and then they dropped it there. Might be an important clue for sure. I think I can see how. Okay, let's talk with Byakuya.
Nanda.
What do you want? You're bothering me. Well, there's something we want to talk to you about. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. So it is true. I did receive a note. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go to see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Is that the truth? Well, I guess we'll just have to accept it. Because that's all we know for now. Is there anything else in here that we have to check out? I can't see. There's a few of these bottles here. There are 4 red bottles. Okay, yeah, they have different chess pieces. But there are 2 missing. Not only is the knight missing, but the queen is too. It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Right. You know where the bottle opening is smaller than the boat place inside? You've never seen it? Yeah, I have. So this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle. But yeah, it's definitely interesting that 2 are missing rather than just 1. Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. Monokuma finger found on the ground. And the red shards of glass. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle. Yep. That's probably the weapon. But the interesting thing is, where is the other bottle? Because 2 are missing, not just 1. I know that. Is there anything else worth checking out here? Oh, didn't mean to talk with Asurina. Oh, well, what is this then? The locker's open, and on the inside there's handprints. What is that doing here? Looks like someone touched the inside and it left in the Dutch. Looks quite fresh. Someone was hiding in the locker and left behind a little something extra. So then the killer hid in here until the locked room was open. During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group. That's not a possibility? Why not?
네.
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? We did. And the locker was already open at that point.
네.
So there's no way someone's going to hit in there until after we open the door. So then, what does this handprint mean? Maybe someone hid in there to catch Sakura by surprise? Like, what if, yeah, one of them hid inside, waited for her to eat the candy that was poisoned, or the protein drink that was poisoned. Either could be poisoned, of course. Wait for her to kind of vomit blood or something, and when she sat down to rest, they hit her over the head? I'm not sure. I think, do we have everything that we can find in here? I think we do. No? No, there's still something else here. Okay. Let's see, what else can we find in here then? It's around 1 o'clock right now, so it happened roughly an hour ago, when Kyoko and I were moving Alter Ego. Okay. Oh right, we should probably check the door itself. This door is the only way out, in or out of the recreation room. It doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only change is the smashed window, which happened when we broke it to get inside, so there's no evidence of a string or mechanism. In other words, nothing suspicious about the door itself. Okay, I think that's, no. What else could there be left in this room? Oh, the chair? Right, the chair. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence of a string or mechanism on the chair. There's no reason to think the chair had anything special. Now that the reason the door didn't open... Yep, the only reason the door didn't open was because the chair was in between it. No evidence of the chair being tampered with, so the killer created the locked door from the inside, not the outside. Okay.
네.
Well, have we finished with our general investigation? I think so, for the most part. So, we should probably talk with people. So, we'll go in Kyoko's place, and yeah. She's right, we have to talk with the others. Sakura wanted to meet with the 2 other people, so we need to hear what they have to say. So, let's exit out and see if we can find them.